morning.
Morning. How are you?
I'm well.
Good. Just on my usual morning ride.
How long's your ride?
It's only about 15 minutes each direction.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And being Holland, it's almost laser flat. No hills to speak of.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. So where do you put your phone? Do you have one of those quad lock things?
Yeah. I just put on a little cradle on the front of my handlebars.
Yeah, I need one for the pram.
Yeah. Yeah. So I can sort of responsibly not look at the phone as I'm riding, right?
Yeah.
My phone is not the largest phone ever, so squinting at the details as I'm riding is not ideal.
Yeah. Hey Rob, how are you?
Good, thanks.
All right. How do you guys get on yesterday? After the stream?
No, I didn't do any good at all.
No, me neither.
I
Took the sell and then just got out way too early and then kept looking for reversals.
Yeah, it was just downtown all day. All freaking day. Just went down. But I guess that is expected. Now that we finally did, like it's wait a second, 4 hour. There we go. So we made the all-time high in the Asian session. CPI fund is out. Inflation came in lower than expected in the US. A lot of optimism yesterday led to the contrarians came in. Price sold off because I think now you saw my market update, you guys.
Yep.
Yeah, how it just all made sense, hey, doesn't it? Now that it sort of shifts to the future, and now it's probably looking a bit grim. So I still think it's not going to be the smoothest ride going down, just because I imagine I'm not turning bearish. I'm not turning bearish until we've got a bit more confirmations, but I do imagine that it's gonna probably struggle to keep on going up at the same rate. I reckon we'll see today. There's some Euro specific news that we'll just go over. And even if we were bearish, there's no doubt there's going to be people that try to short this market that are likely trapped in those sells. So when price does push down, I'm sure there's going to be little pockets where we get little bounces and things from those trapped sellers exiting the market. So there's always that little fun to play with. Plus, they still haven't really broken anything major. You know, this was the last support that led to the higher high, and we're still at this support area. Failing that, we've got clean traffic underneath here. We've got some minor areas and lower time frames to focus on. That's these smaller rectangles, and the next major bit where we sort of based for a bit before they rally is quite a bit lower. So I wouldn't mind seeing price like try push up a little bit, maybe stall at this liquidity, like the 50% of yesterday's New York session, and then start to make our way down, just to do like a bit of a healthy correction back down to like 18,540. That's one scenario. Or we could actually correct a lot of this New York session, because it's a bit unusual to have a day, especially in this kind of market conditions. It is a bit unusual to see Asian, Euro, London, New York all follow the same direction to the downside. The last time we had that was over here, where we saw Asian, but even Euro in this day was a little bit bullish, where it took the Asian low, then took the took the Euro low, then took that. Oh my God, take the Asian low, then took the Asian high before it started to drop. But if it's anything like this day, before that rally, we could see price and drift up higher. Either way, both those scenarios involve coming up a little bit higher. So I would like to target price to probably rise a little bit, just because of this healthy support area. But if there's a lack of real buyers in this market, just with, we don't really have a lot of news today. We do have a little bit, but not a lot. So I could see both sides playing out. I would kind of prefer to see price have a fake out and then start pushing down if the target sells, because we can target this wick, and then failing that wick, once we close below it, we've got clean candles. And I think this would be, I mean, I'd say we've got, if you want to, you miss a lot of the move, but safe sells are underneath here, if that's the case. And that could be like a 60 pip play, just to replicate this candle, this London candle. On the news side of things, we don't have a lot, right? We've got I'll show you financial juice, because it has a few that are a bit more high, they graded as high impact. But we've got a litany of ECB speakers that are not reflected here. We do have a 10 a.m. Euro final CPI read to come out. That's not till 10 a.m. They're expecting inflation to be pretty much as expected when they gave out the flash readings. And it's inflation showing that it's well on its way to target. And I don't think anything here outside of a surprise to the upside would lead to anything to change in the expected rate cuts for Eurozone in June. So with those rate cuts, I still think, I'm kind of expecting it to sell off a little bit, but I have got an open mind that we could continue grinding higher and be buying the rumor of the rate cuts, and then we sell off the rate cuts when the actual rate cuts do come. When everyone's thinking buy, there's probably already been priced in, and that's the time to go opposite. So buy the rumor, sell the news. So I'd be prepared for the Euro indices to still have a few weeks of grinding higher. But there's definitely some issues with the US slowing that I think are going to make equities a little bit harder to maybe we've got one more leg up. We've got next Wednesday. We've got Nasdaq, Nvidia's earnings. So if they smash it, that could give the stock market another little boost. I mean, technically, it's the sixth biggest economy. That company. So yeah, I sort of see both sides. Looking at financial juice, you can see here, this is where things aren't reflected on on Forex Factory, that we've got 4 speakers starting from the London Open and then spaced like 10, 20, 30 minutes apart. I'm sure these guys aren't going to come and say anything new, just more mixed messages. We've already got one that spoke somehow. They got up some godly hour and was chatting away. Yeah, so we'll just have to see, And then we've got some Fed speakers later on: Kaskari, Waller, and Daly. So John Waller's interesting. He's he has quite a bit of influence. Waller. Kashkari's always a bit hawkish. We had Chinese news as well, and China is one of Germany's biggest export partners. So if you've got Chinese unemployment dropping, Chinese retail sales dropping, but Chinese industrial output, it's a bit of mixed data here. There was something in this Asian market wrap that I didn't see, but it showed home sales in China declining quickly, and then it showed that some economic weakness. Apparently, I can't confirm, but that can have a bit of an impact. with the old Germany. Anyway, so a bit of a light day for news. We've had a lot of excitement already. How's this weekly candle looking? So weekly candle for a week with CPI, it's a very small candle. Very small candle. It's almost like a breather candle. So I don't know. I don't see anything. I don't really see any news today, any catalyst that's going to shift everything around. Bearing in mind as well, on Monday we've got a bank holiday in Germany. So maybe everyone's gone already. The market's open still, but just reduced liquidity on Monday. So yeah, let's see. Daily was just down all freaking day yesterday. Just annoying not to hold those sells, but there was no buys anyway either. I didn't take any buys afterwards. There was no breaker structure. There was just no nothing. It was just all downtown. Gold real quick. Gold, we pushed up into this. I've removed the structure that I had up here, but we had 4-hour structure across like this. That once we finally closed inside of on Thursday, we pushed to the top. Then price came down, and I've just recycled that line. And yesterday, around New York session, just around the New York Stock Exchange Open, I see this area was nice hourly structure. So that's where I thought, if anything, being around here, this area is good enough for a bounce. And a bounce indeed it did. Just took ages. I'm still overall bullish on gold, but we do have I do foresee some US strength coming in. So yeah, that's kind of my little wrap up for the morning. I see US yen potentially. That could be, maybe you can get some good buys here after this sell-off. If US just resumes normal order, and we see after the post CPI crash, we just see it continue to yeah, I reckon fading the yen is actually a pretty safe play. They did signal the yen for, like, we've got interest rates coming up in about a month's time. They'll start pricing in things probably 2 weeks before that, so like the start of June. But one of the clues for yen strength, if they're actually going to do anything, is if they start reducing their total bonds that they're willing to buy. And so far this week is showing them just still continuing to buy the same amount of bonds, which is, or like long dated treasuries. So it just shows that they're still happy to keep on printing money and devaluing the currency. So imagine anyone fading the yen after this pullback can keep looking to do that, at least back up to here again. You know, that still represents a pretty decent opportunity of like 100 plus pips. For the other currencies, yeah, on a Friday, Freaky Friday, so be careful out there. Hey, Ive. Cool. All right, guys, I'll open the floor up. What's your plans?
I'm still short.
Yeah, so still short.
I want to be short on German today. I like the fact that it's retraced most of the Asian session.
Yep. Yeah,
I'd
we
like
need.
it. See it dip the top. I can't quite see. Is it med? I don't think so.
Not yet.
Hmm.
Just a fraction away.
I like yeah, I like that for sells. I think that the market sentiment's going to continue to sour a bit, and I've got a magic green line about 100 pips down.
See this engulfing bearish candle? It's touched the opening price of it. Didn't take the high, but it touched the open.
I'm wondering if a pre-London short might be in order.
Yeah, I wonder if we can see this next 30-minute candle close bearish. Having taken that liquidity. Oh, I like that idea actually.
It's also kind of just nestled up against the underside of a trend line that I drew as well, which makes me think it's kind of it's broken and closed under the New York low in the Asian session. So it's not just a fake out to me. It's what are we, a 1 hour close under the New York low.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that area. Maybe stop loss like here.
Yeah, because we've got a clean candle up here. So a second break above that level, can see that candle, a second break. So hopefully we don't get that second break. But it takes the Asian high, takes out that candle, and then we can see price. Yeah, start to do a bit of a breaker structure, and then start to maybe make its way further down.
Well, yesterday I was hoping for price to take the euro high before it dropped, and it didn't. Right? It only went about, I don't know how close, but and I find that sometimes I do that. Like I'll be looking for my prime entry, but then I won't realize that perhaps I can enter and allow for, say, 2 entries. Say, well, and I know you've talked about this before, but saying, well, I'd like to enter up here, but how about I enter down here? Giving myself 2 entries potentially, rather than just waiting for that prime one that doesn't ever eventuate. Because then I had to wait until it came all the way down and broke a trend line where I felt comfortable getting back in, and then I was quite low.
Yeah. Yeah, think about your risk range.
Yeah, I do that quite a lot. I'll sort of have an area where I really want to get in, but I'll sort of give myself 2 options in case it doesn't get there.
Yeah. I tend to get too fixated on my prime entry, and then if it doesn't happen, then I'm like, oh, wait a minute, what do I do now? I haven't really thought it through, you know. Yeah. Well, I'm in from 18,705.15.
Yeah, I like that. I really like that.
Yeah, 1. Guess that means that's equal highs on the Asian and the Euro sessions on what, the 30-minute or something.
Just about.
Target liquidity next.
Yeah.
Heads up. How you been going lately, Paul?
That was Justin.
Oh, Justin. Sorry, I thought it was Paul. So, accent.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's Justin.
Oh, Justin.
Yeah, no, sort of up and down, really. Too many mistakes. I seem to be sort of at work quite a lot, so I'm trying to sort of trade and work, and it's not really working out too well, really. I'm probably better off just sort of restricting it to when I've got more time to be at the charts.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you should probably just quit your job.
Well, that's the plan.
Maybe a little premature.
Yeah, just a smidge.
Answer's pretty similar for me, Dave. Yeah.
Yeah, trade. Working full time and trading concurrently is, yeah, hard.
It is. You end up sort of snatching at trades because you want to be in a trade, and then when you come back to your screen, you know, you've not really given it enough thought. And
yeah. Or you're doing it when you're too tired.
yeah, exactly.
Russell saying here just differences between TradingView, Pepperstone, and then like some of the prop accounts being like half the move that it showed. Yeah, I've noticed that as well. Lately, we've been seeing the big differences, like candles going opposite directions.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, the underlying instrument surely is doing one thing.
It's the liquidity providers.
Right.
If there's differences, we'll get like slight differences. That's why some of them have different pricing on here. But you're never sure like which is the true price, which is delayed. Morning, Jersey, IP, Arnis. How are we all? All right, what about gold? You guys got any ideas for gold? Or are you just looking at German?
Been leaving gold alone. German's been enough for me at the moment. But I do keep an eye on it. I'm just sort of trying to get used to. I sort of try to stick with one market, and then once I sort of feel more comfortable with German, then I'll sort of start looking at gold.
Yeah. The price movement you're looking like it's probably too much to handle. Looking at trying to like do these scalping sessions with multiple instruments. It can be a real headache. I don't even bother in the streams. Like when I'm streaming, I'm distracted enough trying to moderate the streams and like provide value and to focus on like actively take trades on both. So when I've got like a focus, then I'll usually just stick to the one. Because we can always get a trade generally. It's annoying when we see like German doing jack all and other stuff is moving. That I do find that really annoying. But
you rely on Maddie for your signals anyway, so that's like one less thing you have to do.
What's that?
You rely on Maddie for your signals anyway, so that's one.
Oh yeah. She's the skill. I'm the anti-skill.
You're the drag factor.
All right, 15 minute, add a little rejection. Come on. Hopefully that's just the top wick. Just keep on dropping. Drop, and then have the 30-minute candle closing like underneath here. That'd be freaking amazing. And then we just look for the sells. At least take the Asian low.
You in as well?
No, I'm gonna wait for New York. Oh, sorry, wait for London. No, I really like the idea, and I was pretty keen on giving it a shot. But I wanted to just wait till after 8 o'clock. But I'm rooting for you, mate. Hey Adelaide, how are you? I really want to see. We've got a bit of an imbalance candle, so I wonder if the 15-minute can create a bit of a top wick back up to like this area. I just want to see it just drop. That'd be beautiful.
Then what are you hoping for? You're looking for the drop under, and then trade from here.
Yeah, that's it. I wanna see 650. I want to basically target this wick, this CPI wick.
Yeah.
But the first thing would be once we've closed inside of here, I'd like to push through here. Then we've got clean candles, And I could even see price going all the way down to my yellow line down here. This structure, just fade out all these moves. So maybe like this could be.
It's a bit like yesterday how we were focused on the micro and didn't sort of extrapolate that down another 200 pips.
Yeah.
You can target the bottom of that wick and then fail to realize that it's quite happy to move a lot further down.
Yeah. So the only thing, yesterday was much easier because we're trading above the previous high point, and now we're at this like support.
Yeah.
So this is now it's kind of like we need to see where price wants to go. We've got liquidity above, so price could go all the way back up to here, to the New York session, because there's a ton of liquidity sitting here, especially clean candles. Or we've got the exact same thing basically underneath price as well. And because we don't have we're a lack of a driver today. So to me, it's it's anyone's game. I can see we're bullish, and I can see the Eurozone news holding the narrative, holding weight, that we've got cuts coming, so price can just really settle at this previous support and then start like pushing up from here. Or I can see price looking ahead and then seeing that US slowing, future estimates being revised lower, and then price having a bit of a drop after we've all triggered on all the equity markets, triggered new all-time highs, and just seen like profit taking and Friday and weekend coming and bank holiday on Germany and Monday. I can see just a real lack of bullishness. So
is there a bank holiday in the UK on Monday as well?
Not Monday, I don't think. Because we've only got two, don't we, in May? We've got one at the end.
There's one coming up, isn't there?
One at the end of May. This one. Yeah, May 27th.
Oh, is it the week after?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Tom. Yeah, but see what I mean? Like, I got this. I can see both sides today. For 8 minutes, and then we've got London Open. Let's see which one holds more weight for Londoners. On the 1 minutes, we've got little microstructure. Oops. Little microstructure to the upside. Little consolidation. Little sweep up. Grab liquidity. Push up. Made new high. Come down. So we've taken the Asian high. Oh, sorry, we haven't taken the Asian high. We took the in Asian session, that bullish 5 minute engulfing candle, we took the open price. We've had a little rejection. Are we going to push up from here? What'll be easier is to focus on just see where London takes it and then go with the momentum. So if we don't want, for any downside, you don't really want to see this 15-minute candle being faded out.
Mm.
Because then the 30-minute candle's looking good.
Mm.
But if we've got like a little, if it can take its low again. See if this is just a retest. Maybe create a 5-minute HCS. Very early, still got 5 minutes to London Open. See if we get a little early move. Okay, 5-minute closed.
Is there a study session this weekend, or is it going to be more fundamental?
There should be, yeah, on Sunday. Do the same day on Sunday. I was thinking of doing like a bit of a fundamental workshop with like an Ask Me Anything kind of, but we'll definitely do the outlook, that's for sure. In terms of a topic, not really sure.
What time's that? Is that 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock? Something?
Yeah, it'll be about 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
It'll be on Sunday. Alright, there's 15 minutes looking. 15-minute, 30-minute, hour is looking a bit dangerous for those sells, David.
Yeah. I'm choosing to be blindly optimistic.
Yeah.
No read price action, just believe. Yeah, it's following the trend.
Let's see if it's this 5-minute, like if it opens and it's rejecting, if it's like, rejecting here and then pushing up again, then I think we've got upside.
Mm.
Okay, now it took the Asian high. Man, if it's pushing down now, that'd be sneaky as. But it's taken Asian high.
Mm. So that was my A+ entry.
Oh yeah.
This is Murphy's Law. It's fine.
Now if it fades out and break a structure, downtown.
Believe the trade becomes invalid. I'm going to say that again. I'm now going to move my stop losses, both of these, to where I believe the trade will become invalid if
Oh, Manuel. his voice is he should do like audiobooks.
Sarah, was it?
It was Sarah, yeah, listening to Manny.
Big croaky this morning.
Nah, listening to Manny. He's got a good voice for webinars.
I love listening to his boot camp.
Yeah, he's good.
He's got a lovely voice.
It's one of the UK guys from somewhere
Manny.
we don't talk about.
Oh.
He's got such a lovely nature.
Yeah, I like him. He is one of the few
He's very calming.
that just reached out and just to say hello. It's like
Yeah,
a
he's a
lot of time
lovely
for
guy.
him. Alrighty, leaving this wick, closing below this wick. I get around sells for London Open. I want to see what London volatility does, but closing below this, and I'll be looking to target Asian low, just to see what this first minute of London does. Oh, if we're just gonna shoot straight down. Oh, yeah, we go. This is the craziness. Wait for this little bit to finish.
Hang in there, David. Hang in there.
Come on, drop, son. Okay. Another rejection. Just close underneath here. And look for sells. Yeah, fade that wick. Fade the top wick. Don't do it. Yeah, I'll try help you. Stop. Put some roadblocks in front. If it dares, get up here.
Fancy price, fancy price.
It's got a bomb up here if it hits it, Dave. Don't worry, I got you.
Blow it up for me.
Yeah.
Looks like a birthday cake.
It's dangerous, mate. It's not friendly. Come on, close low.
Oof.
Shit. Just hit the bomb now. This is still going to be my line in the sand. London, doing the manipulation. That we're closing below here. If we close below here, I would look for this. Uh-oh. It's inside the bomb.
Rejecting every bomb yet?
I'm just waiting to see if it pops out the other side.
Is it wind?
The other option is leaving the Asian low for later. And then, because there is clean candles up in here.
Mm.
Oh.
Nope. That doesn't look good.
Yeah, I've got clean candles up here now. So, now, the next... Yeah, closed, damn it. So the 5 minutes looking like this. It's a bit scary. Okay, so you've got liquidity here. Sorry, not liquidity. Wrong word for that. We've got little low. We've got 15-minute structure inside of this area. You can tidy that up probably a little bit. Maybe just capture the wicks. 15-minute would look like. Yeah, that's fairly sound.
Still hoping for a big 15-minute rejection.
Yeah, no, it could happen. Could happen. It's such a tricky area though, so I was pretty keen to wait for London. When it was though when this was pushing up and then it came down, I was getting a bit of FOMO, thinking I was going to miss the move.
You only got FOMO because I said I was getting in.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is true, actually. Because I wasn't even considering anything until at least London. But now, when you were in there, I was like, oh, you know what? Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
You be a salesman.
Yeah, so the only sells I see is closing underneath this candle, and this being London making a top wick. But to be honest, this actually hasn't happened a lot in the last few weeks. London hasn't done that buy to sell that often. Oh, here yesterday did a little bit buy to sell. Maybe I just haven't been looking for it. I thought like for a while it was just like going, and then it was just had that momentum that it just kept on going the same direction. So we'll see, mate.
Last week it was like that, wasn't it?
Last week it all seemed to be straight.
Yeah.
But after a heavy sell-off, I'm always, after a day like this, I'd be surprised if we don't make some sort of top wick to go down. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I'd be surprised that if it just opened and went straight down. Because this was a heavy day, heavy sell-off day. Just as straight as line as you can get, really. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, leader hand, you muted me, mate. That's why. So I'm gonna set an alert because this is still gonna be an idea for later on. I just don't know if London just keeps on traveling up and New York travels up. Obviously, I'll try to find a better entry, but I'd say that closing below this line at whenever it happens. Oh, hello. Whenever it happens, closing below this candle means Asian low is on, and then I think this very likely to go to this structure. So if you're patient enough to wait for that, whenever it happens, there's like 30 odd pips that I think is very doable. Obviously, we want to, if prices keeps on traveling up, try to find entries, closer to where price is. But I think this is a very sound idea. So I'm going to leave this here, because when this does eventuate, there'll be something that I'd execute on. Okay, so Dave, 15-minute candle, mate.
I'm still hanging on by my fingernails. Actually, I don't have fingernails. I chew my fingernails, so.
Now you're up to the nubs.
Stumps. Bloody stumps. I'm back to my entry.
Mm.
Shall I get out? Numbers.
Diamond hands.
Hmm?
Diamond hands. Yeah, 2 minute HCS. Ivan's called that.
Mm.
I want to see it close on the.
I had another little cheeky order at the top of that 5 minute candle.
Oh yeah.
I'm in for 2.
Come on.
Yeah. Last one. Good on you. Join Team Cell.
Yeah.
Let's go. Come on. Drop. Very. Come on. Fade out that motion would be very good. There we are.
That's 5 minute close.
Alert's triggered. Let's just close under here now. Look at that 15 minute candle now. Yeah, 15.
That's what I knew was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen.
Yeah, future Dave. Russ and Naz sell from top of pre-London. Very nice. Oh man, very nice. Oh, it's 20 pips. Looks more impressive. But looks, price action looks great. Broker structure now. Okay. Come on. It's just retesting this 3 minute bullish London Open. I want to fade it completely. Fade it and then let these cells take wind. All right. Looking all right. Come on, just spoke too soon. Anyone else?
Maddie's on my side, I think.
Yeah.
I can hear Maddie cheering me on. Thanks, Maddie. At least you're on my side.
Is she? I think she was playing with a toy, mate.
What's your target, Dave? Where are you heading for?
Without being overly ridiculously optimistic. There's this sort of big monthly monthly trend line that intersects at around 18,580,
Oh yeah.
but that's also kind of hitting the top of the trend line that Hayden had drawn on a 4 hour. But I'm also not so allied with trend lines as I used to be, and I know that the zone just below that around 18,530 is just plumb, but
Yeah.
quite a long way to go.
Yeah. The bottom of that structure looks good.
Yeah, it looks perfect. So
If we're breaking out of this support and we get that momentum, taking that wick, then this is a key area. This structure here, but then just setting it just a little bit above.
yeah,
Yeah.
and also if I've got that sort of big monthly trend line that intersects a bit higher, that's absolutely fine because price can quite easily hang around underneath it, but then use it as a support to go long at a later stage. So that's what I'm targeting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've got 18,558, but I mean, I don't think I'm ever going to get down there. Whole. I'm going to sort of take bits along the way, hopefully.
Yeah. Take some partials.
Yeah, by the time it gets down there, I'll be holding about like 0.5% of my entire trade. I got there. Oh, I made $20.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Got to sell at 18,697. Oh yeah, cool. That's good.
So that 15-minute close was good.
Yeah, pretty nice.
Did it close below the previous?
It did just.
Below?
It just did. Yeah. Yeah. So if this is a true liquidity grab, you trade away from this wick. Now, if this is a fake liquidity grab, then and we close in above this wick, and we close inside of the structure, you've got a safe, easy buy to be had. So it's good. It's good having something like this because it gives you like a. It's either a liquidity grab or it's not. 15-minute candle still open. We really do want to see it break, like a more convincing break of structure though, don't we? That's the only problem that I got with it, is it's still like this is first structure, this is second structure down here. So it's the lower time frame hasn't shifted to the downside just yet. The higher time frame, like going on after the 30 minutes and above, is still showing a lot of momentum from yesterday, but the low time frame just for the day so far since late Asian into this London Open we want to see this break. Once this breaks into line with the higher time frame, it'll be a lot easier for these sales to move quicker.
And I guess this is the key area here because this is your second structure. So if it breaks, closes onto here.
Yeah, but I want to see this. I just want to see some like sort of conviction that this was the London buy. I want to see this just be a fake out, like a buy to sell. So at the moment, that buy impulse from London, I kind of want to see it just break and then just give in. So crown like a little support here now, which is good. Good to see this. If this can break, then we can see further downside.
Yeah, Ivan, we've also got those a few HCSs on 30 minutes time frame as well.
Oh yeah.
Short HCSs.
Where?
Well, just these ones here, like
These two that failed to close above.
yeah, here and then here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Ivan was just mentioning about the 30-minute flipping.
Oh,
if,
yeah.
you close under the 15.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I went to the 30 and I'm like, oh, okay, I actually do see some pretty healthy short price action with HCSs. So,
Mm-hmm.
like here to here to here.
Come on, little by little. Oh yeah, look at that. That's what we want to see.
Yeah, let's go.
Yep. Come on. We're closed under the open now. The opening London candle. Close actual lower than it. Let's just see if we can. So the 10-minute candles, great.
Could you give me some advice on scaling possible entries as it goes down? Because that's one thing I've been lacking. Is I'll have the conviction for it to go all the way down to a certain point, but I just kind of then step back and watch. I don't see. Kind of hard to assess the like. I know you were looking at that second structure break, so I guess that would be a good opportunity for scaling, right?
Yeah, yeah. So like what you want to see, like you've got to try visualize what you want to see. So it's not going to go in straight lines. So but we want to see like some sort of conviction, like it has. Then if it starts pausing, and you're still got good conviction, then any little fake out would be you'd be thinking that that this would just be the fake out. So this would be your best chance to scale in. Failing that, when it closes below, this is a bit more higher risk because you're entering lower in, but that would be an option to scale in because what you want to see is not just one leg. You want to see it continue down and momentum keep on taking it, and we are seeing momentum once we get this move. So it could do this until like 12 o'clock and keep pushing down. So your scale ins are going to be either just letting it base and then get it inside when it's basing, so that you think the next move is going to be the drop, or wait for it to close underneath the consolidation to take this move. Yep. And then you just keep on, like you're visualizing this and where are going to be your best entries. It's going to be once you keep on creating new structure.
Yep.
That's looking beauty now. Let's just, if we can close underneath here, then that's my, like this shouldn't be a losing trade. Time you're getting down to here should be at least like, I mean, if you got in from the late entry, 30 pips. Otherwise, if you took it from like up inside of here, you're close to 50 pips in profit by the time it gets down to here. That's freaking amazing for a Friday. For like, relatively short time. 15 second, long 15 seconds for this to close.
I guess if I get a close under here, then look for scaling here to go down.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be sound.
Just went to get breakfast and I've just come back and boom.
Oh yeah, how nice, huh?
Lovely.
The breakfast is the new coffee, it seems.
Perfect.
Yeah, breaking underneath this. If we can get underneath here, this would be the next little spot, and then after that, it's this wick. This wick down here.
Did you end up getting in, Hayden, or?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, good.
Not as good an entry as the anticipation entry you guys got. But I had to follow my plan.
Well, mine was cowboy, let's be fair.
Well, you see the move enough, and is it really a cowboy after that?
Yeah, true. It was a calculated cowboy.
Because sometimes the cowboy entries are just the easiest ones. Because like you don't feel like you're waiting and trying to like see for every single little sign that you go in. You're just like, look, I trust my zones, I trust my areas. I'm just going to let price action play out. And the hardest thing to do for some of these cowboy entries is just to simply just do it. Once you're in, just watch it. Just do nothing. Trust your zone. If it doesn't respect, then it just hits your stop loss. That's it. So now this is just the fake support. So this could be the start of that just basing. What we don't want to see is the euro low create like support. If it starts like ranging like this, it'll be really annoying. So we just want to see straight moves. We want to see this be the little support. It could like fluff around in here for half an hour, and then try to do that little fake out, and then start breaking the low, and then we start seeing the momentum. So we do, we often get this, don't we? In the next, where was it? This was yesterday, the start of the new 30-minute candle, and then yeah, so like all of these was this second 30 minutes where price just sort of stalled. We didn't really get that nice little impulse though either, but the 30-minute candle was all off 13 pips. Then the previous day we got, see our price sort of spikes up, comes down, and then from here, a good portion of this next candle, a good 20 odd minutes, it was about 13 pips. And then you know, many times we've sat here for 30 minutes and just price has just been a slug. So hopefully it's not. Hopefully we just get a nice clean break underneath here. Hopefully it's nice and fast, but I do expect as well. I'm not surprised if price stays here for 30 minutes. Oh, we've got a... We did have someone speaking at 8 o'clock as well. Not Holzman. Who was it? Vasley. And Digindos 820. These guys must have the easiest job. It's just copy paste.
Yeah, I can imagine them all sitting around in the morning saying over coffee, okay, who's doing what? Okay, I'm going to say that we're not going to cut until we're more confident. What are you going to say? Oh, I'm going to say that we will cut when we feel like
Yeah.
sharing out the duties.
What did you say yesterday? Oh yeah, just run those texts again. I'll see you, Dan. Have a good weekend, mate.
I'm back. I'm back.
Oh, hey, Glenn.
Are we reached?
Hey, Glenn.
How are you?
Good, mate. Sorry, I've been trying to cook dinner and be a good house husband.
Good work. What'd you cook?
I did a pork roast and threw some chicken wings in for one of my kids because they don't really like pork.
Which one?
Blake doesn't really love pork.
Blake, the ladies' man.
The ladies' man. Yeah, that's him. He's not much of a pork eater. That's all right. He loves his chicken wings. Nate's at a skate park, as you can imagine.
Oh yeah, be there all night, huh?
Yeah, it's just going to pick him up now. Okay.
Problem, the air fryer is too small. That makes it nice and crispy, but it's too small for like big batch cooking for 6.
I've never really got into the air fryer. The in-laws love them, but
yeah, we use ours a lot. It's just quicker than using the oven.
I got too many kids for air fryers. I'd have to have 3.
Yeah, it's too small.
Well, I got the cells. I just set and forget and let them go. They've paid out.
Nice one. You out already, are you?
I just hit TP while I only just looked at it. I set it just above the Asian low. Wasn't a very big trade, but not bad when you're not watching.
Yeah, I'd like to see it just keep on going, but I'm aware as well that there's. I can see both cases, as I was saying at the start. I can see a case for price sort of bouncing from support, and I can see a case for it to keep on going down. Just need to see which holds the most narrative, which narrative holds the most weight. But I'd really like to see it continue to drop. I hate trading around these all-time highs, so I'd love to see it drop. Come on, break this low. Another 15. Come on, do it.
I'll be right back. I'm grabbing coffee.
No caramel, thanks.
No caramel?
Yeah, you'll scare German.
Right, I'm off back to the day job. I'll see you, catch you at the weekend.
See you, mate. I'll see you on Sunday.
Yeah, take care.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Okay, come on, 10 more pips. Nish, hey mate, how are you? Where do you keep stop loss? It's up to you. This can't be a losing trade now. So you either secure profits and just leave your stop loss where it is, or you move your stop loss to your entry, or you can start like trying to trail it and then hope you don't get it more than a second structure pullback. But you tighten it for sure. Tighten it or start scaling out. Probably prefer not to. I mean, this is a zone. Like I'm waiting to see what we do here. Yeah. So I'm gonna. You know, this is like a couple pips away from my target was. So I'm gonna scale out, and I'm going to leave my. I'm gonna tighten my stop loss. I don't really want to see if price is breaking above here again, then it's going up. My entry was pretty late. You know, my entry was down over here at when it was pushing down towards this little area. So I know some of the other guys, like some got in here, some anticipated it from here. Oh yeah, there's my target just hit now. So to me now, I'm just like, this is my trade for the day. This is all I really wanted. Anything I get from here now is a bonus. So it's just going to see if my runner can do the job. I'm going to leave. I'm just going to put my entry above the second structure. I prefer to see the momentum keep on going down. This is the structure that I have now. So I'm going to put my entry. My stop loss is not going to be quite. My stop loss is not going to be at my entry. It's going to be a little bit in drawdown still, but I've closed out majority of this trade now. I'm just going to see if my runner can do the job. Whatever happens now, this has been a positive day. So where you put your stop loss is personal. If you want to not give a single cent back, leave it at your entry. If you're happy just to try survive the daily volatility, then leave your stop loss where you initially put it. It's up to you. But we killed it. What a plan, huh? What a plan. Well done, Dave. That was a freaking amazing trade. You got the absolute top. Others that jumped in following where I thought it would be safe, letting this candle be faded out. You guys have ate well as well. Now let's see if we can get some serious momentum, and this runner. Let's see if this runner can travel another 100 pips. See if we can get it all the way down to here. I know. Where's Bruce? Is he here? He's got a little stinky poo line over here, around this area.
He had a couple, didn't he?
A couple of dumps down there. He's got one up real high as well. Cool. All right, guys. In the YouTube, did you guys take this? Anyone take it?
My entry is around here somewhere. Because I was going to dinner, my entry was there.
Oh yeah.
Right in the double top.
Yeah, Dave took the first one I think there as well. Nish got it. IP got it. Excellent. Very happy for you guys. Zoomers. Who's in it? Oh yeah. Yeah, if you like the trade, give the stream a like.
The almond head. I'm selling.
Yeah, awesome. It's pretty straightforward, wasn't it? In the end. Brian got it, Ellen got it, awesome. Nice work, guys. Okay. Now. What to do? That's the move. That was the move. Cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna Zoomers stay on. Stay on. We're gonna have a chat. We've got ages left still, but YouTube, I'm actually gonna close it down. I don't wanna keep that going for too long. So appreciate you guys. You guys are, if you've taken that trade, you're basically done now for the day. You can have an early mark. You can relax. Have a good weekend. Reflect on your week. Finish the week with a good trade. Yeah. So give the stream a like, give it a subscribe. We'll be back on Monday morning. All right. Appreciate you guys. See you later. Zoomers, stay on.